Welcome to Ketchy Nation Talk, episode 11. I'm your host, Poetic Headset. If you can introduce yourself, my co-host.
Yeah, and this is Alex. Hi.
All right, so before we begin, I usually want to go into what we're going to go and talk about. Of course, it's going to be Flash, but before that, I want to bring our special guest for today. If you can introduce yourself.
Drum rolls. Drum rolls.
Oh, it's me again. It's Yuki.
don't don't
It's been
don't
such a while.
don't say the again thing, but okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's been such a while since I've been here,
Yeah.
and I'm really happy to talk about Rocket Punch with you guys again.
Good to have you back, man.
Oh man, I already can feel like what's gonna happen. All right, yeah, it's nice to see you again, man. It's nice to talk about Rocket Punch.
Yeah.
And this thing. So, all right. Since we already introduced our special guest, I want to go and say that we have a lot of things planned for today. A lot of discussions to go into with the current promotion of Flash, right? With the comeback that Rocket Punch did. What?
Yeah.
A few days ago already. It's been right. So
3-4 days. About 4.
Yeah,
Well,
I think around there, 3 or 4. Because I think the last one they were doing was Music Core. I think, yeah, I think it was Music Core, or was it? Anyways, we're gonna go.
2 days.
We're gonna get into all that. So, without further ado, I'm not gonna waste our time on all this other stuff. Let's get into it.
Okay.
All right.
Let's get it.
So the first thing we want to go and talk about is the envy, right? So, who wants to start?
Okay, I will start. So, first of all, okay, so before I go into the MV specifically, I want to say that, like the period before that, like the build up, the images and the teasers, I loved everything about it. Like the mood that like they went for a different direction, but it still felt very similar. Like yeah. And in the MV, I could notice that they put a lot more budget into that, like into the production, the outfits, like
Yeah.
everything, compared to the previous albums, and I really like that.
So, the one thing I want to go into the MV is that, or at least this whole promotion in itself, it is. So my question to everyone here is this a lot more different than what they previously released, like Chiquita and these? We still have the Rocket Punch signature, but this one did feel like a bit different what they usually go with. So what's
Yeah.
what's your
I
take
think
on that?
it's. I think it's. From in my opinion, it's kind of just a. It's different, but at the same time, it's the how do you say it has the rocket punch feeling still, and it's a natural kind of how to process it. It's a kind of like having a new this kind of not a new totally new side, but this totally new outlook on the concept. So I can see that there is this the big difference between Sikita and this is not too big. Like both have this mature, elegant, fun, and also the theme is like about uh, a similar. But I still think it was really good that they took a kind of a different direction and did something totally different with the especially music and all the how they produced the song and everything. So I was happy about that. There was a big difference, but at the same time, it had the it had the stamp of Rocket Watch is still there. So I really liked the. I really was happily surprised that it was it was something that I haven't thought in my mind because I thought maybe they will continue doing a similar. So I was really happy that they took a really good choice and wanted to go ahead and do something different and
Right.
explore a little bit. And especially I'm crazy about the chorus. Like that, I'm crazy about that one. So
Okay.
I really like it. And about the MV, I think it was really well. I'm not an expert, so I didn't know straight away that if it's a big budget or not. But I just saw that it looked really good, and it was like everything was really clear, and all the kind of the close-ups were really beautiful and nice, and the colors were really bright, and so I guess that means that it's a big budget also.
Oh.
But yeah, I love it.
So did you guys watch the behind the scene? We're going a little ahead, but I think it'd be nice to kind of go into
Yeah.
talking
I think
about it with the NV.
we have watched everything.
Yeah. So you know what's going on here, right? The background and
Yeah.
everything. Like I what I liked is that they were doing. I think they were doing like what. No, I don't know if it was selfie, but they had like each member kind of like taking pictures and stuff like that. I think I recall. What is it? Sweet, was it who's taking the pictures there? Like it was. Is it Yonhee and Suyeon, right? I think it was. Or,
Yeah, both.
Yeah.
right? They're taking pictures inside
Yeah.
that thing. So what's cool about it is that right now it's all white in the background, but if you look in the actual behind the scene, I think it's gray, right? I believe it's grayish or like that. Like they just have these white backgrounds, and they decide, oh, I'm gonna take pictures, and they wanted to think, get better in their photography skills. I think it was really cool. I think from this picture, this background alone, the setting that they're taking a ton of pictures. Did they I know I haven't like followed too much of it. Did they post those pictures by any means, like the ones that they did on there? So like
Did they? Do you know?
Probably, yeah. I don't like they are posting so many pictures these days.
I'm like,
Yeah.
did they post that one? I mean, I wanted to see it. I wanted to see it go young because like that's a good one. I was like, okay, I want to see it.
Like
I
I
saw
think they
some
were-
of it on their phone. I was like, I want to see more. Like what she found and what she was.
I think there were quite many from the set. I think quite
So-
many, but
All right.
that's the exact photo. I don't know.
All right, so we're gonna get into this one, right? I'm gonna get into the background, the behind the scene. This one was really cool. Like the way I saw this one of how they did this one. Like they had the moving cameras and stuff. But what's really cool here is the fact that we don't see it, but they're using those poppers, right? And they're like pop pop. And they had to like hold it in not to be surprised or hear that loud
Yeah.
noise behind them, right? So you see
Yeah.
like it's all flashy. You thought my thing is like when you see the video and stuff like how it's flashy. I thought it was like just flashes, right? And all these things they're just dropping, but the truth is they're like actually using poppers and right near them, mind you. And they had to act like nothing's going on. Like, yeah, we're having fun.
Oh,
we're having a
didn't
party.
do it.
And you guys know the theme that they did here, right? So if someone can kind of go in detail about that, it'd be nice.
Yeah.
Like what they were celebrating, like I don't know. I was watching it. I had a real fun time with the behind the scene to this.
yeah, me too. Like finally, it's really really interesting. Like not just seeing the girls again, like talking about everything, but like very interesting how everything is produced in the background.
Yeah.
And
So okay. So I
oh,
think
snap.
so I think here they're talking about they were celebrating their anniversary. So hence
Yeah.
they're talking about, right? I think was this is it Diane? She messed it up where she put the camera right in front of the director. She's like, wait.
Yeah, the wrong way. Yeah.
The wrong way. Took the wrong way.
She's like, wait, you're trying to he's part of the party or something? It's like, oh, okay. That's all they're doing here. They just had to show that they're partying and having fun. This does give a glimpse of what Flash is kind of about. It's taking it's like having a photo of themselves. But yeah, they're taking pictures. I don't know if they actually record that, so I don't know if it was or not. But yeah. All right. So so my question is,
I don't know the whole story yet. I'm still trying to analyze the story about it, but
so
I think Yuni is saying that she will explain it later how it looks like, how the whole thing. I think it's kind of a mystery how they all intervene in a way. Like
All right.
But yeah,
Okay, can I talk about this one?
Sure.
yeah.
Okay, so this part of the song, I fell in love with it. Like the first moment, I listened to this part in the album preview. I fell in love with this part, and I'm so glad they. I don't know, they didn't put enough, like a lot of fancy stuff in there. Just the choreo itself, just very simple, with this kind of background. I loved it, and it's really addicting, man.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, the chorus
It's
Yeah,
like
the chorus.
and the
yeah.
choreograph, the choreo there. Yeah.
To me, like this imagery
That,
is imagery is like when they're taking a picture, they feel like they're on top of the world. That they have this,
there's something like that.
all
Yeah.
right, like they feel like they're just special, right? That's basically like how I see this thing.
Mm.
Um, that's kind of what it is. And when you see the actual choreo, like when they're doing is taking pictures, the left taking picture, right? Because on the idol world, we always see a lot of people taking pictures, selfies.
Is
That's like
that
one of the main games, right? So
is this like the imaginary world in a way,
yeah,
like what they're doing?
yeah, that's
Yeah.
basically what it is. So before we get into the next picture, which I think I know it is, who is the one that you felt like had the best? I won't say visuals, but just had the best style, like overall.
That's really hard to answer, man. But
That
okay,
is.
in my opinion, in my honest opinion, I think Juri is like stands out a lot. Like compared to the other comebacks, she got a lot of screen time, a lot of like a lot of spotlight, especially in the
Yes.
chorus and all that. And I really love her hairstyle. I do, but everyone else is like beautiful, man. I just want to say that Juri caught my eye first
Well,
and the most.
for me, it's Dayun. Me,
Diane.
because I think there is so big change, kind of how she's portrayed in this than the other ones. Like she's full of grown up. Our baby is grown up. We have to like we have to accept it. But I think she looked really nice and like really self confident, and also the styling was perfect. I think she looked so adorable in the eye classes. She looked like really, and then the next shot will be like she was like doing the choreo or something like that, and looks just fabulous. So I think she was something that it was maybe the first MV that Dayun got my eye or kind of captivated me. So I really liked her. So, but
So
all the girls were wonderful. But in a way, like Uni, Yoonyeon, Suyeon are something that you're kind of used to. That okay.
mhm.
So when there the other girls are they kind of like you can notice when they're doing something special. So for me, it's Dayun or Dotoris or how do you say it? So it's I think
Oh.
that way.
So for me, right? It's gonna be it's a bit hard actually because I would say in some ways if you're talking about more longer and dressy, Suyun did a really awesome job, or at least the way she dressed. But I love the style that Sohee kind of did, and especially the one they did in the back. Was it the behind the scene one? That cardigan that they were wearing, that really
Oh
suited her
yeah, man.
so good. Now when we get into like this, a choreography part, Yeonhee's the one that stands out a lot to me. Style
Mm.
wise, visuals, yeah, it's definitely there. But I would say that one when especially this, the choreography when they do that picture thing, I felt like Yeonhee's the one that really took it in. But if we're going with just style and thing, I would say my favorites
That's
there would definitely be Sohee and
it's really hard to
definitely
say,
I think
but
Sohee would be there and Suyeon, I think so. That's the thing. So we're
yeah.
gonna
So
so we're gonna go into things. So wait, if you have anything else you want to add to what I said, so
no, it's I think they all have a kind of I think one of the best things about this MV that everybody has a like the girls said themselves that this has more acting and everybody has their
yeah.
own parts. They all have their own image, and I think that makes it even more better, like visually, because you can see the special qualities of all the girls, and like I think Dukes also means about the I think that also the duality, how they portray the girls here, like you know they're kind of in this MV, they have two different images, like that's how I see it. Like there is a little bit like this a nice neighbor girl, cute, especially with the Dayun and Yuri with the eyeglasses, and the other girls with the cute dress, and then the chorus comes or something, and then you're like, wow, and then you're just like, wow, what's happened? It's like I can see that there are this duality. I don't know if they wanted to show it, but I think it worked really well. So that's how I see it.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
and for me, okay, there are two things I want to add. So I really, really like the story behind Suyun's hairstyle, like her hair color in particular. You
Oh,
know,
what is the
yeah,
story?
yeah. The story is like she likes hairbands. She likes to wear them, but um, I think there was some kind of problem with like that a hairband could cover up a lot of her hairstyle, and like it can limit her, and so she just colored her hair that way that it looks like a hairband.
Oh.
Like that's why I think it's really cool. And the second thing
Oh yeah,
is,
yeah.
yeah, I've been translating an interview about like Flash and whatnot, and there was one question like, where is there any highlight you want to point out? And Yoni said that this kind of part, this chorus,
Mm,
um, just highlights every single member, and every member gets to express their voices and their kind
yeah,
of charm,
that's
in this small section of the song. And I love how she said that because then it just clicked, like I think every member had some kind of time to shine in this
yeah,
chorus.
true.
I think that's why it's so special to
That
me.
makes it special. Yes. I like it.
Good to add. Good to add that. All right. So,
So are we going to talk about more about this styling? Yeah. Huh?
or do you want me to move to the next part? I
With
have no
everything.
idea.
Okay, so let
I
me.
think my eyes are hurting too much to watch this images.
Bro. Okay,
Should
so
we play roulette first?
okay, so I'm on Twitter a lot of times, like I'm very active there, and let me tell you, every time like someone posted a new picture of each of them, like not a member specifically,
Yeah.
but okay, so Yoongyong was the first member to be revealed with a new hairstyle, with the red hair, and I know everyone lost their minds, man. Like,
Yeah.
I think they went to some kind of concert or something. Yeah, and then she came there, and people took pictures, and everyone on Twitter was like, "Wait, what is happening? Why is her hair red?"
Yeah.
Uh, and like we were in disbelief. Like a lot of people were saying, "Nah, that's the lightning. No way she's having red hair. No way."
Yeah.
But
Yeah. I
yeah,
think. Yeah, I think I edited one and put to TikTok, and TikTok also had a lot of views, and people were like, "What's happening?" and that kind of because it suits so well. Really really makes it kind of stand out in a way. So
I don't know. I
I
feel
don't know what else to say. I'm
I,
watching the.
I feel indifferent. I see so many hair colors where I work at. It's like, okay, you have red hair color. It's nice because no, she looks great on it. They'll definitely that. But I don't know. Okay, let's go to the next one. Diane.
Oh,
fainted,
Diane.
man. I literally fainted.
Fainted. Bye.
If there was a sound where like you do when you faint, I would do that.
Bing.
Dude, I love this, like everything, like her hairstyle, the glasses, everything.
Yeah, That's a
I
good one.
cannot put it into words, bro.
Adorable. Adorable, Dino.
Well, as adorable when she throws the book too.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yes. I mean, she can throw the book even in a cute way. I don't know how she can do it, but
It's all good too. All right, let's see it. Oh wait, who's she talking to? Wait, is it you, Dixie? No.
I hope so. Okay, if I say that she was talking with me, a lot of people will get my head, man. Like a lot of people want to get on my neck.
yeah, everybody wanted to kind of guess who was the Ketchy she was talking to.
Oh my gosh, it was a lucky catch you guys.
Okay, guys,
Yeah.
imagine there was some kind of like giveaway or something, you know, where you participate
that would be
by pre-ordering an album, and then like you get to talk with Suyun in the new MV, you know.
Dude, no,
Like,
no.
this would
I
be
feel
a
like,
dope
yo,
idea.
I put my money in it.
Yeah, that would have been crazy if that would be the case.
I'm like
Like,
bye concerts. Hello, phone call MV.
Yeah, sorry, I have to continue the filming. Video set. Oh, miss you. Wow. Oh, what happened?
Oh my gosh, that would be worth it. Actually, that would have been a good promotion. Actually,
Yeah. Well,
it should have been like a question mark, be like, "Oh, you can get into MV, but we can't tell you what it is, but you could be on the phone."
yeah.
Oh my gosh. All right, next one. Woo! Oh my gosh.
I feel like I can say the very same thing to every member, man. Like,
Oh,
Zoe
gosh.
looks especially lovely in that picture, you know.
Oh man.
I'll tell you that I really like her with long hair.
So he long hair is just.
I love it.
So he long hair is
So-
just something else.
No, man, Zoe is just something else. Zoe's,
I don't know.
it's like dreamlike, you know. It's very, very dreamlike. The setting, and yeah, I think, as I said before, right? They did a pretty good job, a very, very good job to showcase each member in
Yeah.
Yes.
their
They
own
did.
specific way, you know.
It even felt. I think you meant the same, but it even felt that the scene where Zoe is here. It's also, if you know her well, it kind of feels like that's her personality also, because she's a lot of more calmer than the most of the members and likes pretty things and that kind of stuff. So it's kind of like, even feels like it's really kind of her personality in that scene. In a way.
I mean, if she has this, I mean, I don't know. It just makes me go like, I need to work towards to become a fan site of Sohee. It'd be like 2 years long. Oh my gosh! All right, I need to move on with this.
Okay.
All right, Yoni right there.
Okay, I was when Yoni first.
I have no words. I can't
neither.
comment. I have no words.
So when Yoni first bleached her hair, I was like, okay, what is happening, man? Like, bleaching your hair, you can pretty much do any color you want, you know? And I was imagining, like, I don't know, pink. No, okay, pink Yoni was, she had that before, but like, I don't know, some kind of ash blue or gray hair Yoni, you know, this would have been great, but I never expected to love just blonde Yoni so much. I never
Blonde is nice.
like I didn't think of like keeping that hair color instead of just going for a crazy color, but blonde is
It works.
Like-
It works.
it works pretty well, man.
Hey Alex, what's that background in your poster in the back of your?
Yeah.
What is
My
it?
man is
I
all
have
words.
no words. No comments. No comments.
Man, it's always changing when we have these new comebacks. So I'm not sure what's going on there.
Yeah, you have to change it to a blonde one.
Oh, what? Oh, you sure? You sure you didn't check the bed there? Anyways,
Oh, it is. Oh, sorry.
Dude, Jury with wavy hair is.
Oh,
I was on my knees, man.
And that wink, he did twice.
everything about her, man. It's
Judy,
like
Judy.
I feel like some of the members had their previous hair colors and they changed it after the music video ended, you know? Because
Oh, okay.
I think it was like that before because okay, later in this podcast we will talk about the teaser images, right?
Yeah.
And for example, Yoongyung and Juri had their like brown hair, but now they just changed it a bit.
It's a nice color. It's a definitely nice color to her.
Yeah.
Fits her perfectly.
But this hairstyle on Juri is perfect, man. I love
Yeah,
everything about it.
that works very clear. Her shape of her face and everything, and it works. It works naturally. All right, I think we're done here with this. Well, how many minutes are we? Oh, 26 minutes. We're doing pretty well. All right, so for the next segment, we're gonna go into the medias or things. Well, I guess we're gonna get into first. Uh, we're gonna go into talking about the album itself. There's, I don't even know if you can call this an album, a singles, I guess.
It's a single album, yeah.
So there's only 3 songs: Flash, Moon Prism, and Beep Beep. So
Beep beep. Yeah.
can
Yeah.
do. I mean, you
I like all the songs differently, but I like all the songs. They are. I think they're all totally like a different style, and many people are. I think many Ketchies and many others are saying that Moon Prism would have been as good as a title track, but I feel the choice was like a really good one because all the tracks are good, but the Flash is a little bit different than the other ones, I think,
Yeah,
or
Flash
the
stands
earlier
out a
one.
lot more.
know,
Yeah,
Flash would be the better
so it
track.
kind of it tells a little bit more about how the group has grown and what is the concept more than the 2 other ones, but they're great songs still. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so every single song on that album has different aspects to showcase Rock Punch's strength, in my opinion.
Right.
Mm.
Like, Moon Prism just showcases all the high notes and, like, their voices in particular, you know? While Flash just showcases their mature, like, they can pull off any concept, you know? And Beep Beep is just pure happiness, right? And like,
Vintage Rocket
okay,
Punch.
so
Yeah,
yeah,
true.
it's just Rocket Punch
That's like
now.
a That's like a party track in a way. Just like true, like a positive, like a real positive song. I
Yeah,
have listened it. I think I have listened it at least as much than Flash. I think like from the songs because it like it's a good mood song. I think.
I'm
So
just
it's like
looping all the song, like the entire album,
Loop.
back to back
yeah.
throughout the day,
No,
man.
no, I'm just looping the beep beep
Yeah,
that part
this
on
part is
repeat
really
all the
interesting,
time.
yeah.
Yeah.
And also, there's a kind of fun fact about Beep Beep. During the Twitter Blue Room, Suyun said that they recorded Beep Beep, I think, a year ago.
What?
Yeah, they recorded it a
Oh,
year ago,
Oh,
but they never included it anywhere
what? Oh
up
my
until now. So
gosh.
that raises the question of how many songs are like in Wulin's like hard drive, you know, like how many
so
songs are
so
did they
so
record
in a
to
way,
be
they
revealed?
would have they didn't they had a chance to include it to Yellow Punch, but they didn't. Well,
I mean, a year
because
ago
it's
means that, yeah, you're right. Like what?
yeah.
How many master tracks have they done already? Then, like, how many songs out there that's not produced?
Hopefully
I don't
there is.
know,
Man, that
but
that does give you like that does make you question like what's going on there. Like,
Yeah, why didn't they make a full album? That's the question. I don't know.
yeah, like considering how many songs they could have produced already, you know, like
yeah,
everything else. I think I think they're just waiting for the perfect title track, you know, to include this particular song into the album. But yeah,
Oh,
1 year is shocking, man.
so well, I'll go into a little bit later. We'll get into discussion about that.
Yeah.
I'll just go into saying that the album's really nice. Flash is still the one I listen more. Mood Prison's really, I really like that song. I wouldn't say my favorite out of that track, but most likely Flash is my favorite there. So, not much I could really go into. You guys really got into everything about it.
Yeah,
Yeah, sorry, man.
No, that's all good.
yeah, but it's definitely something that you can like listen all those three like Duxie said. Every song gives something different, so it's kind of like a good mix of different feelings, different vibes.
True, true.
So yeah.
All right, let's go on the next one. Oh, hold up. Oh, that's right. I need to switch this. Do 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 do.
Again, Yuri.
Oh, sorry.
Take your time, man. All right. Here we
Oh,
go.
thanks. Oh,
Okay, so
I was shedding tears.
me too. I'm usually not that like
So
that was emotional, man.
I
That was
I did watch this. I just watched the whole clip of thing. I just want to know what the whole premise, or at least you want to tell the audience what the whole premise of
Oh,
this whole, I guess I don't know, segment of Rocket Bench was
yeah,
about.
Dukes can tell the band.
Okay, so Thanks 2 was part of a um kind of competition between producers, you know? Like listen up in general. So producers within the K-pop industry, they just or like not K-pop industry, just K-music industry to be exact,
Mm.
you know? Like they produced songs and picked like certain artists to like perform them, you know? It's very simple. And I think it's a really, really good thing that someone really, really known in the within the K-pop industry chose Rocket Punch to sing their song. You know, I don't wait, it's yeah, Ryan John. Yeah. Ryan John, I think he produced the Afterlike from IVE, I think. You know, like this kind of song.
Yeah.
For this kind of big group, you know, and it's honestly an honor to for that he chose Rocket Punch, you know, like he put faith into Rocket Punch
So,
to for this kind
yeah,
of competition. You know, it's a competition after all. So
yeah. I didn't know it's a competition, but I thought it was more like a showcasing. But it's a competition, so I understand now that it's.
I see. I see. I see. I
I
mean,
didn't know. I didn't know it was a competition,
it was
but
a
yeah.
really really great song. I'll just say that.
yeah,
It
Was
is, and
exceptional.
it's really moving, and especially if you, I don't know, I have seen the subs about what they say and the lyrics and also the intro and everything. It's like a totally emotional stuff if you know all the background and stuff like that, and yeah,
yeah,
it's beautiful at the same time. It's like really affects you a lot as a I don't think I know people who was affected by it even if they were not catches. They all can kind of has they can how do you say they can feel the same way either from their own life or their own special own favorite groups or whatever. They are trying to they're believing and trying to get their old dreams come true, and they have a lot of hardship, and but they still feel positive and want to thank everybody who believes, and that's why I put I think I put a tweet that it's us who should thank them, and it's I think it goes both ways, but I hope they understand that it's if at least I feel that it's us who should thank them. They give so much to our lives, and yeah. So um,
yeah.
somebody else continue, please.
And that's just the song, man. The performance,
Mm.
bruh. Poe, you can talk about the performance if you want to.
Wait, what? Oh, you want me to talk about the performance?
Yeah, your comments on the
Uh,
performance before I say too much, man.
no. The only thing I can comment on the whole performance was I really like the fact that it was a very, let's say, it was a very touching performance. Like from the way they kind of walked from, I don't know, they were an
Yeah,
audience and then they went all the way to stage, and then they had, I guess, Willem stop talk about a few words, and the kind of emphasis on, was it sacrifice is the word I think it was. So like it was, I would say, very emotionally and touching
yeah,
performance overall. The girls did a great job to actually perform the song at its full potential. You got the high notes from Suyeon and the other members. So I can't really say nothing. Like can't say anything bad or anything. I think it was just
no,
such.
no, no.
It was just that. It
Please
was
don't
just a
say
great time.
anything. Please don't say
So it's
anything.
not American. I'm not go there. I'm just gonna say that. So you
Yeah,
know.
Yeah, this felt complete. Like there was nothing lacking or missing in this performance. It was like, for me personally, perfect.
yeah, it is.
Um,
And
but
I think the biggest reason was also that they poured all their emotions to this. Like they kind of put their all like you can see how kind of on the edge of emotions the girls were all the time, especially like you can see when there was a little bit of break or they that's the thing that it's maybe the most like emotion like this, how to say, like full the girls are so honest with their how they sing and how they say the lyrics. They are not just lyrics, it's kind of a message, and it's like really powerful, really impactful. And I just go back to that so many times, just like understanding how much the girls care and how deeply they kind of what kind of artists they are and how deeply they feel about their work and their performance. I think they put everything together there really well. Like I can't, like Duxi say, I that's the most perfect performance I've seen. So that's that's a lot.
yeah, my personal highlight was the end, man. Like
When the light,
when
uh,
yeah, when the choir was in the background, when everything,
yeah, when
like
they
everyone
all
sang
sang
together.
together, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and I think I completely lost it when I saw Yoni crying. Like she couldn't sing
Yeah,
anymore because she was crying so much, and
yeah, true.
everything hit so hard.
That's what I mean. They were just on the edge of not like having. They were having so many emotions and being so genuinely like showing that in their singing and all the choreographs. Like they did all the emotions. Like oh my god, the on the choreo, all the subtle like movements and everything. It was really kind of beautiful and nice. Yeah, I was just in awe. It was kind of another proof that how amazing they are, and just like I hope everybody else is seeing what we are seeing. So that's how I see it.
All right. Wow. You guys put a lot of emphasis on this one, huh?
Yeah,
Of course, man,
Yeah.
of course.
All right. We
it
got
did
we gotta
that
chill a little
deserves.
bit, man. I knew this was gonna be an interesting talk, so go into. I just didn't know it's gonna go there. Okay.
Oh,
we've been
back to
going
this.
we've been going on the behind the scene part. I just like this part where she goes, "Oh, wants to talk to me."
Yeah,
As I said
uh,
before, I know for a fact that if I say that I want to talk to her, a lot of people will go for my neck.
be like, yes, no, I'm sorry. All right, no, we're getting into it. So we're getting into the cheering. Any thoughts on
If
the cheering?
I just say, if I would be the one who is talking, I think the Sui would put the phone on the table for a while because I'm talking so much all the time. Yeah. So this is the band chant, I think.
Yeah.
That's
This
the
was so
franchise,
funny. Yeah, so funny also. All the few mistakes they made, but it was so adorable, I think.
I think it was Suyun who got a bit too excited and who started a bit too early.
No, Yoon
Yoon
first, and then Suyeon after that.
Ah,
I
yeah,
think.
yeah.
Yeah.
But okay, quite honestly, I love that fan chants are back. You know, like they are a real thing right now in music shows because
That's big
okay,
part of.
yeah, and like watching all the music shows, Korean catchies are getting really, really loud.
Oh yeah.
Like, and you can see that Rocket Punch, like every member is just so happy and just feels so energetic because there are so many catchies there and who scream their lungs out, and I love that.
Oh. Yeah, I heard that. Especially I hear the vintage. You know.
Bro, that would have been
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
That's all you
Yeah.
hear. Like they're screaming their hearts out, man. Holy snap.
Yeah, on this music, like I think I've seen, they have been in 3 music shows or two or three, I think. So I think there has been. I'm really thankful for the Ketchys who are on the fan chants. I think they're doing really good work. So if you're listening, good work.
I hope, yeah.
All right, you want to
I
add
love
anything?
them.
Or no?
Oh no. Yeah, this one was a surprise, man.
Yeah, that was.
Oh, that was a good one.
I think that's some kind of like like there's no dance practice choreography, like no dance practice video, and I think that's like it was really really surprising to see that video uploaded at around the same time as the music video, right?
Yeah.
I'm more surprised Willem gave something. So
Yeah, me too. Like I was like, wait, what the fuck? Am I seeing right?
Oh my god.
Do you know what was the biggest complaint? The biggest complaining was that at least I saw many comments that are they gonna put Uni to have like a see-through or hidden somewhere because the color balance was really white and then Uni has a white dress and everything like that, so it was kind of like what? Where is Uni? Oh,
Okay,
she's
guys.
there, like almost camouflage or how to say it.
Yeah, okay. That's my only complaint about this video is that watching this felt like I was like looking into a flashbang. Like everything was so bright, man. I think there was one part I remember vividly. I was watching it like at night for the first time because I just discovered it there, and then Zoe came up and I just could see her shoulders because everything else was white, like bright. It was blinding, man.
Yeah, I don't know. It was really kind of and kind of. I thought it was kind of interesting, but many people thought it was really too light in a way, like because it was like I said, like even in this picture, it's hard to find Uni because she's totally white and the background is white.
Come on, man. Don't go there.
Who is that shadow then?
So where is
But
it?
nonetheless, I really.
It's a 5-member group? Oh, no.
Yeah.
No, it's gotta go.
But I'm really happy they like posted this video. You know, I'm still happy that we at least got something. So.
And
it's
they,
just
I think the first time they showed it was after the Twitter Blue Room. I think they showed it after that.
Oh, I
and then it was downloaded. That's what at least that's how I think it went.
All right. The Gap Crush. What the
This is
cake?
probably my most favorite video of this era so far. I really miss Gap Crush, man.
I have to make a confession, guys.
What?
All right.
I haven't seen it.
Oh no! Please do so. This is the very first thing you do after we finish here. Okay, please.
You better watch it.
I don't watch them usually, but maybe I've had to watch this time. I think I have to.
Like, when I heard the news, I was like, wait, it's been what, 2 years? I think they did it during Juicy era.
Juicy, yeah.
Yeah, and I already loved that one, and all the outfits in this video, like the scouter outfit, the sporty outfit, and then the music video outfit.
I don't
They
know.
all.
I don't know why, but am I a bad Ketchy now? But I haven't seen it.
No. You're good.
No. You're good, but please watch it. It's for your own good, man. It's for your very own good.
I will watch it because I know they're like, even without watching, I know they are fun. They will have fun with it, so I think it will be.
You have no idea how many screenshots I took. I was like, okay, so my first watch, like,
right.
I just watched it through from beginning to end, and then I was like, dude, there were so many scenes I want to like capture, and it's so good. I love it. Just them having fun on the screen, I love it.
That's why like, we know that how good they are in variety shows, and that's why it's kind of that's why we want to see them there, because it's so natural for them. All these small things show that, I think.
Yeah, I even changed my phone background like for this Gap Crush, man.
Your phone background? Did you use your phone to watch it too? You went on full screen? Yes!
Yeah, of course, man, of course. the
Excuse me, I gotta change it to the tablet now.
But I will send you later which kind of scene I took for my phone background.
Oh, okay.
But after the podcast,
All right.
We have still a lot of things to go through.
True. All right, guys, go talk about the Blue Room. I didn't see this one. I'm gonna be honest. I've been busy. Life's busy. So what happened?
Yeah. I didn't see that. How do you say?
Yeah. Alex, you go first.
No. Just you can because it's a little bit difficult because to follow, of course, because there's no English sub, so you have to kind of like, I know some words, and you kind of can guess what is it all about, and the girls do like this. How do you say, they answer questions, but so it was more about how to be explaining and talking. So I was kind of that I would have hoped that there would be a game or something like that, but it was still.
It's just through the Blue Rooms are just
question
Q&As, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, there's no game.
There's no games.
Yeah.
There's no games there.
But it's really interesting. though.
Yeah,
because
it's just
sometimes there are questions that have a good story behind it as an answer, like the beep beep, for example. That beep beep was recorded a year ago.
Yeah, so they told it there. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm very honest with you. When the Blue Room started, I was at work, so I just caught the last 10 minutes or so while on my break.
Tuxi, I'm putting to a bad spot, but didn't you say that you're gonna translate the whole Blue Room?
I planned to, but like translating a 1 hour video with like this kind of audio quality is very hard, man.
Oh my
gosh. I intended to do live translation.
Maybe in parts, like you can do everything. Maybe you do in parts or something like that.
Yeah, I plan to pick some. I don't think I would just like sub everything in this video.
Mhm.
Just take some very interesting questions and then post
Yeah,
them on
yeah, yeah,
Twitter.
yeah. Because I think there was there was a particular question time or something like that. That when they so there are you can kind of edit a part of it and
Or
but
or you could do is just do like what you think is an interesting Q and A part, and then just translate that, make it into a
Yeah, that's
short,
what I
and
wanted
then
to do.
yeah.
you could just do that. I think that's much better than just translating the whole thing. I would say that would
Yeah,
be a better bet.
but these days I'm really busy. I wanted to finish the Yanni vlog translations, but man, this week was very very hectic. And but that's another topic. That's another topic.
All right. It's the Rocky Punch showcase. I was
You
gonna
really
say
said
it.
that, man.
I'm gonna say it right now. That's what it is. Let's not sugarcoat this. Let's not sugarcoat this situation.
Okay, so for the people who don't know why this, okay, why we're laughing is that, as you guys probably noticed, they didn't have a public showcase with journalists and media attending there. They had this kind of fan sign as their showcase. And I have a lot
Yeah.
of different thoughts about this, but yeah, I would be ranting for 20 minutes straight.
Yes.
But let's just say
But-
that.
But let's say the best thing about it was the first time in 3 years that we saw them perform at the fan sign. That was the biggest thing for me, at least. Like it was the first time. I waited for so many years.
Like considering that half their like existence in K-pop was occupied by COVID, it's really meaningful. Even though they were like, okay, it was just a regular fan sign with 50 catchies attending, but
Is that the
you could
total fans that they have over there now?
Dude, sometimes it feels like that when I look at Twitter.
Oh my
But
god.
yeah, just seeing them very, very happy. Like they could talk with the fans. Like it was just a fan sign, but still it felt so special to me and to Rocket Punch and to everyone else because yeah, they could get to perform in front of their own fans and
Yeah.
in this kind of environment, no stress, no like formalities, just having pure fun. And I think that's the aspect that I love the most about it. Is that they could be just with themselves without the pressure of the media, to perform.
They like I think Uni and Suyun even in this phase are they little bit bump to each other, and that even makes it a little bit more kind of natural and
Yeah.
funny. It's
I think-
it's just it's a performance from them to people who are there, and they're just having fun with it. So That's good.
Nice. That's cool. I mean, I saw the fan count this and forums they did. That was really good. That was fun. I have nothing to really add to this. I just think that what they did, the 50 is what it is. Well, next time.
So you're not gonna rant at all?
No.
We rented
No,
we rented enough for now.
I already did my job by calling it a showcase. Okay.
I want to hear Duxie. I want to hear how Duxie rants about this.
No, we don't got time for that. No, we don't got time for that. If we could PowerPoint
I
we
mean,
could do that.
I mean, just one. I just want to know, like, what is the if you want to say one negative thing about it, what? Because that was something that came to my mind when you said that you have a lot to say about it. It's just
What's your
just a small.
Okay, my main aspect, the one thing I want to
There you go.
point out, among all the different things I want to say about this is why did they? Okay, so what was the problem with doing a regular showcase and the fan sign separately, man? like, they could've- like I don't know, like a showcase is the standard nowadays, and they didn't do that.
But they do
No.
the fan. Yeah. So you mean
Like,
they did this, but not the showcase? So you were kind of
yeah,
wondering
and
why
Oh well,
that happened.
well. Let's put into aspect this right. I'll just go and think. For one end, they're gonna spend money, get the whole little situation here, and we don't we know for sure media is not paying anything to go over there and take pictures and
Mm.
whatnot. They're not doing that. On the other end, the fan sign, these people pay money, they make money, and
Mm.
they have proper
Yes.
cash flow with that. That's the only thing I can think of that they kind of did this. The only thing I kind of understand is the 50. Like, why? Is it because
yeah, 50
I
people
think
is
there is
like,
regulations. I think.
still, I mean, 50.
Uh,
You kind of bump it a little bit just because you didn't get a showcase. So just point that out.
I think
Uh,
there is regulations. I think. Yeah.
I mean, they did 50 in a fan sign here in LA, so I
Mm.
understand the whole 50 thing. But I
Yeah.
just felt like since it was sort of it was sort of a substitute. I would say you can increase it to 60. I guess just add a little
Yeah.
bit
It
more.
was.
No, we're not saying to put like 100. I'm just saying you can add a
Yeah,
little
and it
more
was.
to it.
And the one thing that it was kind of interesting when I saw these clips and saw like when I was in Twitter and I saw the first pictures and I also had heard from Korea sketches when I was like, "There's no showcase or anything." They just, "Oh, there's gonna be something," and I think they meant this one, and it's like they did this fan sign or fan meet. How do you say it? And even before they had any stages or anything, that's pretty unusual to do it at the same day when you debut. Do the fan sign.
No,
I
no,
think that's pretty
I
unusual.
get it, but yeah. So
Yeah.
that's all I want to add.
So that was the thing that Korean Kids is put me a DM that when I say there's no showcase, there's nothing, they say, oh, there's something, we will find out. And I think that they meant this one, but
All right.
yeah,
All right, one more thing we're gonna go into, and we're kind of running out. So we're gonna go into
music show
music
stages.
shows. This is Music Core, yeah, Music Core. I know
yeah,
Yeah,
the thing. I think that's the most recent one, Music Core.
yeah, it's from today.
yeah,
So.
Okay, let me be honest. I wanted to watch this one, but I overslept.
okay, more confessions.
More confessions about Ketchy.
But I will watch
Yeah,
it
yeah,
once this podcast is over, I swear.
I mean, the fan cam was pretty good. I managed to I didn't watch it live. I just watched the fan cam of it. I think it was nice.
yeah, I think.
Outfit wise,
Yeah, I'm the same. Like I think the music bank outfits I like them more than these outfits. They're nice, but I like the music bank outfits more. I think so. Yeah, these ones.
Yeah, these ones, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I mentioned it earlier already, but it feels so nice to hearing Catchy doing the fan chants and all that, you know?
Mm,
It feels
yes.
really, really good. And I cannot imagine how happy like the members must be to like hearing them again, you know? Like it feels like a proper concert, most likely
Yeah.
now. Instead of before with like an empty audience and nothing in there. But now you can just see how happy they are. And with the
Yeah.
way how energetic they um like that performance is these days.
Yeah, it's a big thing. I think they talked about it a lot. That's the one thing that they are really waiting for the Ketchies be there and
and be.
encouraging them and cheering them on. So
I mean, those chants are amazing. I'll say that.
And shout outs to this one Catchy or this group of Catchy who just screw their lungs out when when they have to. I
Oh.
remember I think there was
yeah,
one scene where Zoe come where it's Zoe's part and like the chant guide was just screaming, you know? Like celebrating that Zoe's coming out and these catches they hit notes I could never reach in my entire life. Like they were so loud and I love that. I love that.
yeah. You have to. You have to sometimes hear Paul on a cake on. He can reach quite a high note.
We'll talk about that after the show.
I mean,
it got to the
if
point where I lost my voice. Let's just say that.
I'm pretty sure that Duxi can do anything if he would be in that kind of situation and see the girls. I think you could reach the same notes.
All right.
Yeah, M Countdown was the very first stage.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
This one.
Yeah.
Can we talk about one thing? I love Dion's hairstyle in this kind of. I love everything about it, to be honest, but I don't know, man. Something about Dion's hairstyle in this kind of outfit is, I love it.
I mean, that's what I said before. We have to accept that Dion is not a baby anymore. Not baby squirrel. She will always be our baby squirrel, but she looks really kind of mature and really good looking there. So.
No, I'm still in my delusional bubble. she's still a baby to me. Do not, please.
She's a baby. This is not the day. This is not the age.
No, she can't be like always. You have to. You have to let it go.
Oh my god.
But it's really hard, man. I still have a lot of time.
Alright, so I think that's the only thing left. Alright.
Yeah, just I think in the end, like, would you, Duxi, want to tell about the achievements and what has happened, like, on this promotion or on this comeback? Tell a little bit there.
Sure, I would just keep it short because we've been recording for an hour, I think, almost.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, first of all, let's not talk about the music video views, okay? But there are a lot of different things that they really succeeded. Like they reach a lot of new milestones. For example, they are trending on bugs. They are charting on bugs a lot of times, multiple times already. Like today, for example, on September 3rd, they re-entered the charts 6 days after the release, and it's really, really like unexpected, from Rocket Punch.
It's a big,
to rechart again and again and again frequently, Even if it's just for 1 or 2 hours, it's really good. And today they charted for 8 hours, a total of 8 hours.
Nice.
And and Rocket Punch, like they got hash flags. So for those who don't know what a hash flag is, for example, you just type in hashtag Rocket Punch, And after the official hashtag, there is a little image. It's just a small thing, but it's
nice.
It's really, really cool to see.
And it's
is that the banana?
It comes automatically. I think.
Don't call that.
I saw that post. I saw that Twitter post. I was like, "What are you guys talking about?" Oh,
it's really cute.
It's really, really cute.
Yeah.
Because of that, they trended on Twitter hard. Like
because it's something
tweets.
different. It's something different. Yes.
Yeah, like 13K tweets worldwide. They trend in, I forgot the countries, but I believe it was South Korea, Malaysia, Indonesia, and I think that's it.
That's it?
And a lot more, yeah. And they also charted on iTunes in multiple countries. I believe they trended on first place in Finland.
Yeah, in my country.
Yo, Alex, you're streaming? What do you got? 6, 7, 10 phones right there in front of you. That's why number one trending right there.
I was surprised also. I talked with a couple of Finnish persons, and we were kind of surprised also, but we are really proud of it.
Well, we all know Alex did something, right?
Yeah. But yeah, overall, so far everything is going really, really well with like achieving new milestones. Like I'm not talking about being the top girl group or something, but just doing it in their pace, in our own pace, it's good enough.
That's all you can ask for,
Yeah.
man. That's all I can ask.
Yeah, and I think
I don't expect Rocket Punch to become the new Twice or Blackpink or
no,
whatnot. I just want them to be what they want to be, you know, like I want
Mm-hmm.
them to live
yeah,
their dream of being
and
popular forever, you know?
I know we're not like seeing them right now, but I know that when they check out the box and the charts and the tweets, how many that makes them so happy, and they think they can see how much like progression there is already and people loving them, and that's like the most precious thing I think. So
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, and also they are the banner of the 1PK Originals channel.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
the
that's
batter.
I
Yeah.
saw that also. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
Let's go.
I don't know how that's possible, but that's a good thing. I think.
And they are still trending in Korea with their hashtag. So I told you, right? It's going really, really well for them.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I want to end into those. I think you had a lot of info already in you.
Yeah.
Oh man. So
But
we're
really positive, really.
yeah, we're
Yeah,
1 hour and 6 minutes in already. So it,
that's
I think it's
okay.
about
if
time.
you
It's
think
about
about
time.
it, that's not bad actually.
No, no,
With all the stuff that we kind of got into and the topics we went into, yeah, it was pretty good.
no time is too much for Rocket Punch for Opuns.
You sure? You want to go 3 hours
Yeah,
along with this now?
sure. Why not?
Go on a marathon. Oh no, no, I can't do that. All right. Any final words we got or anything, or what do you want to go into saying?
Yeah. Okay. So I will keep it very brief. For me, for now, these kind of like these promotions are probably my most favorite ones. Mostly because of like everything just fits so well together. All the six members are healthy. They are very happy to see the members,
That's
like to see the fans again. The outfit is great. Um, the music is fantastic. I love everything about it. Yeah,
yeah,
as long as Rock Punch are happy, I'm happy too. So this is kind of good.
All right, Alex, you got
yeah. And
something? Final words. Final words.
I promise to watch the Cap Crunch after this.
Oh my gosh. All right. I haven't been saying too much over here. So the one thing I'll say about this whole thing is for Rock Punch is have fun. Just for them to be happy and just do what they love to do. The best thing we can do is to just do what we can as fans to keep them there on stage. That's all it is,
Yeah,
right? And I think that's what they'll most appreciate the most. Not it would be nice to get all these wins and awards and whatnot, but in the end of the day, it's all about trying to just keep them happy, and just what it is, just have a
yeah,
good time, and if you can
Yeah.
make their comebacks as happy and successful as possible, I think that's all you can do. And that's all I can really say about this. And Flash, I feel, is a really great song. It has a lot of things going for it. You know, I'm just hoping for the best that it does give more recognition to them.
mm,
There has been a lot of different types of milestones they did, and Dixie kind of delved into them a little bit, and just keep moving forward from there on. We see that
yeah. Fighting.
Rocky Punch is really good with making catchies happy, and I think ultimately
Yeah,
we try to do the same for them. So that's my end of thoughts for this
that's a good
podcast.
way to
Yeah,
end.
that's a good way to end. Yeah.
All right. Anything else? Parting
Nope.
words. All right.
So
I said everything.
All right.
I'm already
Before
I'm already watching Cap Crunch, so just
he's already ahead. So
so maybe it's best to finish so I can
all right.
concentrate
So
on.
before we
Okay.
go, I have to say this usually since this will be posted on the YouTube channel Ketchy Nation Talk. If you like what you heard today and like who our guest is. I feel free to give a comment about what you think, what your thoughts on, and if there's anything you want to kind of talk about, just put on the comments. We all be cool about this. And also, if you haven't subscribed yet, put the subscribe button. It will be most definitely helpful to us. You know, it just makes us appreciate the stuff that we do like this. All right. Anyways, now we got to the end. Yeah. So we finally
Flash.
Yeah, so we finally finished this. This is Poetic Headset. I'm
This is
signing
Alex.
out. Alex.
And this is Tuki.
Bye bye. Flash.
Flash.
Flash, flash. See you.
Bye bye, yo. Woo.